Okay, so this is completion diary for Owl House. I did it. I finished watching Owl House. Uh, this is gonna be one of the hardest. This is the hardest one to do. Normally, I have some semblance of an idea of what I want to talk about on the completion diary. I don't. And normally, this isn't spread out over years. Like I watched a decent chunk of this while it was airing. Mostly season two, some of season two. I'm not sure I technically watched anything as it aired directly, but I was, this is something I watched with Finn. You might have seen Finn's video before this. And it was something we watched during college. But then we stopped like near the end of season two. We stopped near the halfway through season two, and then we picked it up a year later. Like, this has been on and off for years. I can't really give a summary. Uh, I mean, it wasn't. This was also part of. This is uh, when I was, grappling with the idea. I've watched cartoon shows all my life, and this is when in college I was grappling with the idea I might be growing out of them. So there's definitely not all of it was great. There was episodes and stuff where I didn't like pacing or whatever. But I think the third season is actually probably the best season. Hard to say. So having basically popped in for the final bits of season two and the season three, obviously now I'm feeling quite good about it. Having just popped in to finish it off, but it's good to be done. It's complete. It's relative to the show, but it's complete. I don't know. It's weird because it's on the one hand it's been like a part of my life for 5 years, and the other hand it's been on the back burner for most of that. A lot of the stuff that is very important to me. I can be very poetic, or some would say poetic, some would say ramble. And for this I'm not even really sure exactly how important this was, but it was cool to finish. Stylistically, this is a great finale. Uh, I'm not sure if I fully finished processing the plot stuff and how much that worked, but yeah, doesn't really matter. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a direction, but it was cool. I did. We finished. I finished watching it, and I guess, yeah, I can't wait to actually be able to read some fan fiction now. Cool. That's the ending note for this one, I guess. It's completed. Completion diary. It's been diaried. All right. Goodbye.